Bring your next witness.
Sino yun? Andito na? Andito yung next witness? Andito? Sige. Anong pangalan? Ordanes? Rodolfo? Our next witness, Your Honor, will be Mr. Rodolfo Ordanes. We are calling him, Your Honor.
All right, bring him in and swear him and let him testify.
Tranquilino, ano siya? Nire-reviews kasi ako eh. While waiting for this witness, if Your Honor, please, may we request that Attorney Tranquilino Salvador III, a member of Tranquil
Salvador will propound the questions.
Yes, Your Honor.
Granted.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let him take the podium
Saan na? Wala pa rin?
and show us his handsome face.
Rodolfo. Okay. Your Honor, Senate President, the witness is now here.
Is the witness on the stand? Swear him in.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this impeachment proceeding? So help you God.
Senate President, can I proceed, Your
Yes,
Honor?
please.
Okay. Mr. Witness, can you give me your name, your status, your age, and your present position, if you may?
I am Rodolfo M. Ordanes, Filipino, of legal age, married and residing at number 3, Actuarial Street, GSIS Village, Quezon City.
Occupation?
I am now the officer in charge of the City Assessor's Office
Okay. Of
Quezon City.
Quezon City. Okay. Your Honor, can I give the offer of testimonial evidence?
Yes.
Your Honor, the purpose of presenting this witness is to establish the accuracy of the entries of the SALN as of December 21, 2010, and the assessed values and fair market values based on the values appraised by the Assessor's Office of Quezon City, Your Honor.
Of all the entries of that SALN or only with respect to the assets
With respect, Your Honor, to the assets pertaining to Quezon City property.
pertaining to Quezon
Yes,
City?
Your Honor.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Witness, could you please tell us how long have you been the officer in charge of the City Assessor's Office of Quezon City?
Actually, I was only designated by the Honorable Mayor Herbert Bistek Bautista as officer in charge last of January 30, 2012.
Okay. Prior to your appointment as the officer in charge of the Assessor's Office of Quezon City, what was your position, Mr. Witness?
I've been in the assessment service for 30 years, almost 30 years. 6 years in the then municipality of Parañaque as a tax mapper, then promoted to appraiser. Then 16 years as appraiser in the Office of the City Assessor of Quezon City. And 8 years as Chief of the Property Appraisal Division, also in Quezon City.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. May I interrupt for just 1 minute? We are willing to admit the
qualification.
the qualification
And
of this,
competence.
the competence of this witness
All right.
to identify the documents that he brought, and also the authenticity of the documents that he brought into the court today, to pre-mark, which were pre-marked already, to expedite the proceedings, Your Honor.
If those are official records, so the authenticity is beyond dispute, unless you can show forgery now.
Your Honor, if I
What
may.
is the pleasure of the...
Okay. Although while it is
defense?
true, Your Honor, that it has been submarked, there are entries that we would want to be submarked, Your Honor.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, Your Honor.
They can submark we have no objection to the submarkings,
Okay.
Your Honor.
And I think there is no dispute as to the authenticity of the same, so can you kindly allow us to proceed for purposes of identifying the contents stated in the subpoena?
Anyway, you have already stated that you accept the competence
Yes.
and authenticity of the documents, so let
Yes.
the defense do its ministerial work.
Salamat po. Thank you,
We
Senate
submit,
President.
Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Witness, can you kindly inform us of your duties and responsibilities as the assessor of Quezon City?
My duties and responsibilities. Number 1 is to take charge of the City Assessor's Office. Number 2, ensure that all laws and policies governing the appraisal and assessment of real properties subject for taxation purposes are properly executed. Establish a systematic method of property assessment. Prepare, install, and maintain system of tax mapping showing the graphical record of all properties subject for taxation.
And keeping the records.
Yes,
And keeping the records.
yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Witness, could you please tell us why are you here before this honorable court today?
Because I received a subpoena from this honorable court to present and bring the original and certified true copies of various tax declarations pertaining to the property owned by the Chief Justice Renato Corona.
Okay.
Point of order, Mr. President, if you may allow. Mr. President,
Who is talking?
we here.
Yes,
sir.
go ahead.
Yes. Mr. President, the witness' competence is not in question. His official functions as the assessor of Quezon City is not in question. The documents are authentic as admitted by the prosecution. The defense said we just want to encircle certain
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
amounts
Yes, Your Honor.
or figures.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can we be excused from all of this tedious
Yes, Your
question and answer? Can we just proceed? All right. What are these documents? Encircle the amounts indicated. There is no question on the authenticity, so we can move a little bit faster. Because the next witness, I assume, is another assessor
Yes,
from
Your
Makati.
Honor. Yes, Your
And
Honor.
we go through all of this again.
Yes, Your
We
Honor.
have been sitting down here listening to all of this. It can be shortened, and I think I have the unanimous agreement of the entire court insofar as this is concerned.
Thank you, Your
So if we can proceed on that basis, we can move faster.
Thank you, Mr.
So can we do that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, sige. So-
And that is my next point, really, Your Honor, the documents now to be presented.
All right,
and to be
please,
marked, Your Honor.
In fact, may I suggest, Your Honor, please, that this not be made in open court. Because
Your Honor.
these are markings anyway.
Your Honor, this should...
Let us forget about this. Witness, present the documents to
Yes,
the
Your
Defense Counsel so that they'll be marked.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Senate President. Your Honor, requesting to approach the witness.
Too much unnecessary.
Yun yan nasa.
Your Honor, I'm referring to Mr. Witness to tax declaration number D05609-349 for CCT number N35812 issued by the Register of Deeds of Quezon City. Do you have it with
Yes,
you?
Your Honor.
In the name of whom?
Could you kindly tell us in whose name is that tax declaration?
Tax declaration number D-056-09349, declared in the name of spouses Renato C. Corona and Cristina R. Corona, pertains to a condominium unit in Burgundy Plaza, located along Katipunan Avenue, Barangay Loyola Heights.
Your Honor, this has been previously marked as our Exhibit 159. Can we refer to the dorsal portion of the same tax declaration? And on the lower middle portion thereof, Mr. Witness, there is a reference to the market value in the document. Could you read to us the market value of this particular property as appearing in the document, Mr. Witness?
The market value indicated in this tax declaration is 921,080 pesos.
At this juncture, Your Honor, may we request that this figure be encircled and marked as our Exhibit 159-A, Your Honor.
All right, mark them accordingly. The previous one and this second one that had been identified and marked as exhibit.
At this point, Your Honor, they're marking it. This one. Later on, this one first. Okay.
What is the date of that tax declaration?